props to Derek Carr, man. I mean, and that's why I say we talk about MVP. Who's truly more valuable to their team? Was it Derek Carr or was it Aaron Rodgers?
Take me to this Vegas game, right? The very end. At the end of it, Herbert about got him all the way back into this thing. How did you see Derek Carr and that Raiders team figure out a way to get into the playoffs here?
Well, I thought it was a great team effort. I thought Max Crosby in the fourth quarter, he completely took over the game from a defensive standpoint, the level of pressure. And I was really surprised that the Chargers did not have any help for their right tackle. Nobody's chipping, nobody's double teaming, nobody's giving Max Crosby enough attention, man. He completely took over the game on the defensive side of the ball. On the offensive side of the ball, Josh Jacobs wasn't 100%. We knew that. But then when he came in the game, he was effective. And late in that fourth quarter, he broke a couple big runs and really just imposed that physical running style against that defense.
And you have a weird feeling about Derek Carr, right? Derek Carr, I don't know that he gets enough credit off the field, what he's been able to do to keep this locker room, keep this building, keep this team together to make it to this point in this season. I thought we really heard that after the game. We're talking to Josh Jacobs, and the way that Josh Jacobs talked about his relationship with Derek Carr. I want to run this clip one time. Hear this.
Josh, I want to ask you about Derek Carr because I was watching him warm up, and you could just tell there was something different about this game, what it meant to him, what it meant to his career. How has pairing with Carr impacted your career?
Man, I told him, I said, man, coming into this game, I said, it's going to come down to me and you. I said, one of us going to have to make a play. And I told him, I said, man, you owe yourself this. I see the work that he put in every day. Man, he the one that taught me how to read things as an offensive, like a quarterback. I'm out there, I'll make protection calls and things like that because he taught me that. And I mean, this is a big testament to who he is. Man, he's a great guy on and off the field.
And Jack, the fact that Josh Jacobs will come out and say something like that, it just shows you the level of respect that he has. Because Josh Jacobs, he's a football guy. And, you know, I told you this on Sunday. I said, nobody's gone through more adversity. I mean, who's been stronger than Derek Carr to lose your coach, lose some players, and just keep that team focused? And you know, when you're going through situations like that, everyone puts the focus and attention on the quarterback. And the fact that Josh Jacobs said he learns pass protection and things like that from Derek Carr, those are the type of things that leaders do that's not always at the forefront of everybody's information. So props to Derek Carr, man. I mean, and that's why I say we talk about MVP. Who's truly more valuable to their team? Was it Derek Carr or was it Aaron Rodgers?
Oh my God! Wow!
I think Derek Carr deserves to be in that conversation. We know Aaron Rodgers is going to eventually win it. Tom Brady should be second, but Derek Carr should at least be in that top three or top four because what he's been able to take on this year, the responsibility and just everything, the way he's continued to play and allow this team to ascend, it's just been fantastic.
I hear you, man. It's been amazing to watch. And I really like to hear Josh Jacobs say that he and Carr got together individually and said, if we're going to win this game, if we're going to take this group to the playoffs, it's going to be on us. It's going to be on one. It's going to be on two. Me and you, man. And that's what it came down to. Even when you get to overtime of that game and the Chargers go down, they get a field goal, and now the Raiders are coming back down the field. It was Josh Jacobs just refusing to go down and fighting for extra yards and eventually breaking that first down run that got it over the top. And that's what this team goes through. And I'm not a big proponent of first-round running backs or expending those kind of resources in the running back position, but Josh Jacobs is the kind of player that's worth it. He's the heartbeat of that team. He catches the ball out of the backfield. He breaks all these tackles. I mean, he's the reason this is a playoff team right now. He refused to go down one of the best games of his whole career in one of the biggest moments.
Absolutely. And I'm going to tell you something. This offensive line has taken a lot of criticism throughout the year, and I thought they did a really good job. I mean, this is not the best offensive line. Obviously, there has some positions where they got some young guys.
One guy I want to give credit to before we get out of here is Rich Bisaccia, right? The head coach who comes in, and nobody even talks about it. He's under the radar, but you could just tell that he is a rock. He is just a cornerstone rock for that program. And Josh Jacobs was telling us after the game, he's like, when bad things happen in your life, he's the first person you want to talk to. When great things happen in your life, he's the first person that you want to talk to. I thought that spoke volumes about who he is.
And you know what? His calm demeanor. You read some of the articles They say his calm demeanor, not having someone yelling and screaming every time you make a mistake, afraid to come to the sideline in Gruden, as opposed to a guy like this coach is going to bring you inside, talk to you, and really stay patient and understanding. Those guys, I'm telling you, I talked to more than just one Raider. They said they love this guy. They don't care about big name guys coming in here. He understands the tone of the locker room. He understands, just everybody. And I think he should get another opportunity. Even if you sign this guy to a one-year deal, give him a one-year deal, pay him some real coach's money, all right? Pay him $5, $6, $7 million bucks. Give him an opportunity to win this locker room if you're not 100% convinced. If you are 100% convinced, then sign him to a long-term deal. So now you don't have to worry about finding your next coach or getting caught up in that coaching carousel.
I think he's earned the right, man. You're not going to find a harder
Absolutely.
circumstance than the one that he walked into this year.